Hey friends, I thought I would kind of pop in today and check in as well as share a few things kind of while I'm getting some chores done in the kitchen. First off, I just want to check in and ask how everyone's doing. I know things are really crazy right now, and depending on where you live or what, part of the world you're in, there's a lot of things going down. So let me know how you're doing. And let's share tips on how we're getting through this and what we found that works or ways to support ourselves and others, because I think that's really essential for us to come together and help each other during times of chaos. So welcome to my kitchen. I'm in the process of sanitizing all of our produce. We signed up for Imperfect produce, which I'll include the link. I don't know if they are everywhere, but it's a farm delivery box service that comes to your door, so that way we don't have to go out and go shopping. We are completely indoors. I don't know if I've shared that before. I have been for about 17 days now, I think, and my partner now for maybe less than that. But we're going outside for walks, fully masked and covered and scrubbing when we return. But anyway, we're not going grocery shopping, so we've signed up for a box delivery service and we're getting our produce delivered to us, but then we're having to deeply sanitize everything, and so we've got some steps that we're doing. It's kind of hilarious, but basically when we get a delivery, we are laying out a towel on the floor outside the front door and then a bowl, and I put on like gloves or socks on my hands, and we transfer. My partner goes outside, he wears gloves, opens the box, because we're trying not to bring cardboard into our home just for safety, and he opens the box, he transfers the produce or groceries to the towel or the bowl. I then, wearing the socks, transfer them to the kitchen to scrub or antibacterial wipe down each individual item, and then we place certain things aside for 2 or 3 days without touching it. All the precautions, because why not? So that's what I'm doing right now, and I figure I would check in and share with you guys some things that are coming up and something that I'm really excited about. First and foremost, I just want to say that, or reiterate, I think I did before, that just because we're social distancing, or what they say are calling it, which many of us Spoonies are very familiar with, and we spend a lot of time at home, so it's not quite so different for us. It's a really good time to dive into passion projects and to bring about things or work on hobbies or skills that you don't really feel like you have the time for, or whatever. This is the time to do those things. So I'm really excited to share that a couple of my friends and I have started a passion project that I am super pumped about, and I'm excited to share with you guys, and hope it can be beneficial for anyone in this community who has little ones, or if you know anyone with little ones, because that's what we're aiming to do, support people all around the world. So basically what it is my friends and I have started a YouTube channel for mindful, kind, positive, uplifting kid content. We, four ladies, used to teach children's yoga, and we worked at a yoga-based preschool together. We all no longer do that, and once we stopped doing that, we had decided about a couple years ago that we really wanted to start a kids channel and really make a kids show that incorporated mindfulness piece, stories, creativity, all of the things that we were passionate about or loved teaching and working with children, and make it a one-stop shop for children to grow and learn and play. So we created that finally. We came up with this idea a couple years ago, and due to illnesses or some of the ladies having life changes or moving or having babies, life things, right? We kind of put the project on hold, and we kind of thought maybe it wasn't going to happen. And then when everything started happening with quarantine and people going indoors and school shutting down, I realized it didn't need to be so complicated, and we could start this project now and make it much simpler than we had originally planned which is absolutely fine because we just want to create parent support and offer a sanctuary for kids and families to play and grow and learn. So it's called Room to Bloom, and I'm super pumped about it, and I'll put a link below. But if you have little ones and you need support, there's stories, yoga, meditation, crafts, breathwork, cooking. We're gonna have all kinds of things, and content will be coming in all day, every day. We also have an Instagram with little things that you can follow and little challenges for you and your little one. We're really just trying to offer support to everybody now and forevermore. So I'm really excited about that. And so I just wanted to share how awesome it is to work on something that you really believe in or feel inspired by right now, because it brings about such a fresh air of positivity and hope. And so for me personally, it's been really healthy and healing for me to work on that. So I wanted to share how much that has encouraged me during this chaotic time. And I would recommend, if you have something that you're sitting on or you're thinking about, or you've been debating on starting or whatever, just do it. Totally do it right now. Now is the time. Jump for it. Give yourself something to dive all in on, because it is a time for that. So that's what I'm really excited about. That's my personal passion project that is blooming in this moment. But I also wanted to share that coming up is April, and April is Adrenal Disease Awareness Month, which is an amazing time for us all to, for those of us Spoonies that do have adrenal disease or know someone with adrenal disease, it is a time to bring about awareness of what our lives are like and what we're going through, to help the medical community better understand and hopefully diagnose earlier and save lives. So if you were around last year when I did this, I was posting a video almost every day in April sharing a little bit about what adrenal disease is and what it's like living with it, or just little facts here and there. I'm going to aim to do that. I'm not going to promise that it's going to happen, but I am aiming to share throughout April as well. I will be in contact with the National Adrenal Disease Foundation. We had a support group leader phone conference last night, and I'm excited to share some things that we will be talking about in the coming future, and I will be doing that as well. So basically just look out in April for adrenal disease awareness and how we can do that as a community, because clearly we're not going to be able to do things physically. We will be doing it electronically, which is kind of where this community does things anyway. So I'm excited about that. I think many of us are aware that this might be our new normal for a while, and that the rest of the world is joining us indoors in bed and deeply cleaning and being mindful about what we're doing to our bodies. But if it hasn't already been brought to your attention, this is going to be our life for a while. And I think that can seem really scary or really uncertain. And I just want to reiterate, oops, no thank you, that we don't have to go through this alone. We have our community here. We have the community out in the world. We are stronger together. So please lean on one another. Please share, reach out when you need help, and know that we can be there for each other through these confusing times. That's pretty much all I want to say at this time. I'm going to share a video maybe in the next couple days about something that I worked on in preparation for things in case I do get sick, and I'll share that soon. But I just hope everyone's doing okay. Know that I'm thinking about you, and even if I've gone quiet or I'm not as present on here, I'm really kind of active over on my other channel right now, just because I'm trying to provide content for families. But know that I'm thinking about you all, and we'll get through this together. And I'm just so grateful that we have this space and this place to support one another and share ideas and, you know, thrive together. But as always, thank you guys for being here. Light and love, all the spoons. And I hope you all have a healthy, happy, and wonderful day.